What's up, Kia Too Technical? I'm back again with another video today. As you can see, I have the LG Velvet in front of me. The LG Velvet is back in the house. This was a device that when it first came out, LG did send me the LG Velvet when it first came out, and I was so happy. I was so excited. I was like, man, I'm actually getting a device to review from LG. That was when LG was actually a mobile phone company. They're no longer in the phone business anymore, and that is a big bummer because I did and still do enjoy LG devices. So I had to, that's why I had to pick up another LG Velvet, because I enjoyed the one that LG sent me so much that I was like, man, when I had got rid of it, I was like, man, I made a big mistake, you know. And here it is, 2022. And I now have the LG Velvet sitting in front of me. Even though some of you people might be like, Kia, why would you go pick up a LG Velvet when you have a S22 Ultra, a Z Fold 3, an iPhone 13 Pro Max, a Pixel 6 Pro? I picked this up because I am a tech person and I love tech overall, no matter how old it is, no matter how new it is. And this was just one of those devices that I was like, I have to have it again, you know. Like, I should have never got rid of this device. I should have kept it as long as I could, instead of getting rid of it, you know, to let somebody else that needed a phone at the time use it. I should have just held on to it, you know. But I had to, that's one reason why I mainly picked up this device again, because I enjoyed my time with the LG Velvet. I know this is an older device, and like I said, I know LG is not making devices anymore, but I still believe that the LG Velvet is a relevant device 2022, because it still looks nice. You have that minimal bezel around the edges. The display is kind of curved. This is rocking a 6.8 inch, a 6.8 inch screen, just like your S22 Ultra has a 6.8 inch screen. Of course, this does have the ugly dewdrop notch or camera notch, whatever you want to call it. It is kind of big, but I can overlook that. But look at how nice this device looks overall. It's thin. And another thing why I miss this device is because this device actually has a slot for your SD card. You know, you're not getting that on these newer devices out today. And that's another reason why I was like, man, I had to get this device back. But the main number one reason why I wanted to pick up the LG Velvet and reuse it as a secondary device alongside my iPhone is because, man, look at that. LG was the only company that made a whole case for your device, a dual screen display case for your device. Yes, I know you have foldables now, but I like this design better than a foldable, because look, with this is a whole case with a whole nother screen in here. All you would have to do is just pick up your LG Velvet, place it in like so, and then you have access to a whole nother screen that's actually functional. And you can do things, you know. And it closes like a case. You can walk around with this, you know. I never walk around with this case on the device when I had it before, and I'm not going to do it now. But the whole thing is, I love the fact that I have a choice, you know. With a foldable, you do kind of have a choice, but you don't. With the foldable, it's apart. It's still apart. It's one phone. This is not. This is a phone with another display that is a case. So when I want to use it and do some multitasking, I have that option to do that. But when I just want to use this as a standalone device, all I have to do is just pull out that phone, and just like that, I'm back to using a phone. And I really, 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 really enjoy that about the LG Velvet. You know, the LG Velvet does still have your headphone jack at the bottom for you people that like a headphone jack. I do love using I do still like a headphone jack. So this does give you access to a headphone jack. It does have always on display. I believe this is only running a 750 processor, but that's not bad. That's not bad. You know, it's not bad. It's not, you know, up to par. The LG V60 was their flagship device. You know, the LG Velvet is like mid-range slash flag, but not really, because they dropped it. You don't get the quad core DAC that you do get in the LG V60. They didn't put that in the LG Velvet, which I was okay with that, and I'm still okay with that. This is still running smooth. No, this does not have 120 hertz display, because like I said, this came out in, I believe this came out May of, let's see here, let's go look it up. Let's go see here. If you want to know when this device came out, it came out in May 15th. Let's see the year. I believe it came out in 2020. I want to say. If I'm wrong, leave me a comment in the comment section below, because like I said, I haven't had this phone. I haven't had an LG Velvet in a while, so I'm kind of rusty on when it came out. But I am glad that it's back in the hand. You know, I do have some older videos of the LG Velvet already on my channel, on this channel, but I'm going to be bringing more coverage of the LG Velvet, because man, I just love that. I love this I love the back of the device. You get that water drop camera. You get 3 cameras on the back, as you can see. Yes, this thing is a fingerprint magnet, but that's okay. This currently is the AT&T variant, so you can only use this on AT&T, but that is okay, because that's my current cell phone carrier, you know. And I would like for you guys in the comment section below to give me some feedback on the LG Velvet. Let me know if you would still pick it up 2020, or would you pass it, even though LG is not making devices anymore. They left the phone game because they did not market it. They did not market their devices very well. You know, they didn't put their devices in enough of famous people's hands. You know, like Samsung, Apple. You know, they'll get the famous people and the artists and the stars to rock their devices, you know, and bring it to the public. LG lacked in that area, which is sad, because LG was making more innovative devices than any of these companies that are making phones right now. Because you had the LG Velvet, you had the LG V60 with the dual screen, the LG Velvet, the G8 with the dual screen, and then they also made their final and last phone, which was the LG Wing. You know, no other companies are doing it like that. Yes, Samsung has a foldable device, but that's just a foldable device. You know, LG came out with the LG Wing, a device that swung up. You know, I did have that phone also, and I also had a LG V40, and I love the LG V40. I do enjoy LG devices. You know, it's just a bummer that they are no longer in the cell phone game. It would be nice if they could come back, but if LG were to come back to the cell phone game, they would have to put their devices in a lot more people's hands than they did. You know, you would with the Samsungs and with the iPhones, you see a lot of commercials about those, enticing people to buy them and want them. LG Velvet, they lacked it that hard, and that cost them of leaving their that cost them of not making LG devices anymore, but LG is good when it comes to their washers and TVs and microwaves. They just lacked when it came to making mobile devices because they weren't able to get marketing. Their marketing skills was very, 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 very low, which is sad. I don't think it should be that hard to market your device. You just put your device in people's hands, famous people, because once people see something that a famous person is doing, 9 times out of 10, they're like, hey, I need to match their swag. I need to do this. I need to do that. But yes, I do have the LG Velvet back in hand, and I am ready to just make more videos about this device, because I asked, should I make videos about the LG Velvet, and even though it's an old device, on Twitter, a lot of you said yes, I should still make videos. So I will do some more videos about this device. So just rate, comment, and subscribe to this YouTube tech channel, and I'll catch you in the next video. I'm out.